And we're back once again to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today, we are here doing the brand new event. Take Your Time story event. So, from the promotional material, I'm pretty sure this is about Kusakabe. I don't know about anyone else. But it will be cool to see him featured, and possibly a student as well. I would love to see his dynamic with Miwa, since that seems to be her master, the one that taught her shadow style. Yeah, I think I accidentally fat-fingered and started this. During a time you guys didn't get to see, I accidentally pressed the story event and started it, but quickly tried to close it. But anyway, let's get into the prologue. Take Your Time, prologue. Many people were lost on a certain mountain. I would like you to search for them and investigate the cause of the cursed spirits. Exploration and investigation. Why not just use windows? Cursed spirits have already appeared. Although they're low grade, it will be difficult to explore further using windows. I see. What's appearing are low-grade cursed spirits. It doesn't seem too dangerous, so I'll leave it to them. Maki, it's rare to see you reading a magazine. Let's check out this week's fortune-telling. Salmon. Fortune-telling? What can you learn from blood types or zodiac signs? Don't worry, this magazine features horoscopes based on your birth month. By the way, mine is March. Okay, that's kind of cool little lore drop, that Panda was born in March, considering in Season 3, we did see a flashback to his birth, or at least a time that was close to his birth when he was still really small, and Yaga was holding him. I wonder if you can look in everyone's bio in this game and it tells you their birthday. Because I'm pretty sure in most guidebooks, they usually have the characters' birthdays on there. Even though it's kind of weird to come up with a birthday for your characters. Then it kind of helps your timeline canonically if you have character ages and what day is supposed to be their birthday. Don't worry! What do you mean? If you were born in March, you will find yourself in a comfortable environment and feel relaxed. You might be surprised to discover an unexpected side of that person. That person is... Kelp. That's what fortune-telling is all about. The important things are blurred. By the way, Maki's January. Hey, isn't she at the very bottom? That's stupid. It says, if you were born in January, be careful. Small things may turn into unexpected trouble. Watch out for trash. Oh, really? Thank you for your advice. Hey Panda, there's a sausage wrapper at your feet. Be careful. Saying this, Maki picks up the sausage wrapper and casually stuffs it into her pocket. I thought you didn't care about fortune-telling. This is so strange. Why do they have this character model or appearance of Panda Like, he has no eyes. Like, they really need to fix this model of him. Like, it only happens when he's doing this weird, like, kind of smile. Like, I don't think his eyes are supposed to be closed, because why would he close his eyes? Especially for, like, this long. And this isn't him blinking. So this has to be some kind of glitch, or something they forgot to put his eyes on the model. Salted fish roe. It just doesn't feel good to see trash left lying around. Oh, all three of you are here. And you seem to have time. Oh, Kusakabe, are you free too? Don't lump us together. In fact, you guys are about to get real busy. I wonder if that's how a day in the life of a sorcerer is. That your seniors slash other sorcerers can come in and be like, hey, I need you for a mission. So on your day off, or if you guys didn't have a mission scheduled, you're now coming with me on this mission. So that would kind of suck. That it's like you're just relaxing on your day, and then boom, a guy just tells you have to go on a mission. Also, I'm guessing this is the mountain, and that there's apparently a mansion on it. Take your time, Episode 1. There are low-grade cursed spirits, but so far, it doesn't look too dangerous. Tuna mayo. But this is too vast. I wish Kusakabe could help us with the exploration. Search for the lost people and investigate the cause of the cursed spirits. Yeah, if this isn't resolved before the climbing season begins, it will be a big problem. The risk isn't that high. It would be a problem if Inumaki went alone, because he is semi-grade 1. But we need more people. Go as a team of 3. Salmon! Yeah, they all seem disappointed, like they don't want to go. Especially Maki. I'll stand by at Jujutsu High. Call me if you need anything. And once again, he is pawning off his work on someone else. Like during Shibuya, when I think he had the chance to go help Yuji, or go fight any of the curses, he said, nah, let's secure the area, make sure no civilians are hurt, or make sure no civilians are hiding in the area. So he chose the easier job instead of doing the main thing they were there for. So yeah, it was either taking on the curses or freeing Gojo, which probably would have made him face off against the curses. You aren't coming with us? Adults have many things to deal with. And we also need someone to stand by in case something happens. I'm sure you guys will be fine. So, I'm counting on you. He said a lot, but he's just leaving it to us. Hey, enough small talk. Kelp. Low grade. Quite a lot. Fog started to appear. But anyway, let's exercise these now. Salmon. Well then, let's go. Visibility is terrible. I can barely see a meter ahead. Hey! This is the second time we passed here. Look! That's the mark I just put down. So we're just going around in circles. Tuna! What's up, Toge? What's going on there? A mansion in this forest? There's cursed spirits too. What should we do? We won't get anywhere if we just keep walking around aimlessly like this. Summon! Right. Let's enter. Be careful. Okay. I'm guessing this is before the Shibuya incident. Like how Panda and these three gained a good relationship. I'm guessing that's why Kusakabe was working with Panda. Like he probably has a good relationship with all of them, but especially Panda. Like maybe we'll see them become friends during this. Because I'm guessing Kusakabe is gonna come into this later and be like, those kids haven't reported in at all. So I'm worried. I'm gonna go check on them. Because at heart, he is a good guy that wouldn't leave students to die. Even though he avoids danger like the plague and also working hard, he's willing to come and help people if he has to. Like that's kind of why he put his life on the line to save Miwa. Like his student. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't just Miwa that was going to die. It was also Utahime and Momo. Plus, I don't know if he has a special connection with Panda because he sees Panda as Yaga's son, the person that he kind of owes a lot to. Like, if you've seen Season 3, you know, like, why he kind of owes Yaga, which in turn owes Panda. Take your time, Episode 2. Excuse me, is anyone there? I don't think anyone would be here. Because doesn't curse energy usually come to places that have negative energy? Usually abandoned warehouses or abandoned buildings in general, curse energy usually comes to. So I would imagine this place is abandoned if there are a lot of cursed spirits around it. I would think that maybe a murder happened here, or maybe a tragedy that the family doesn't want to come back to it. Bonito flakes! No one's here! The door wasn't locked. So this is a vacant house? It's too clean for that. I don't see any cursed spirits either. Are they hiding somewhere? Let's proceed carefully. Summon! Wow! An expensive sofa! It's super bouncy! What are you doing right after you said that? Sorry. Because the sofa is so nice. I wonder how much it cost. All the furniture looks luxurious. What kind of weirdo lives here? I'll give Kusakabe a call. Tuna. What's it, Maki? There's no signal. I was getting a signal just a moment ago. But now I can't make calls or send emails. Kinda weird. Why would she send an email instead of a text? If she's using a cell phone, wouldn't the second thing you go to is text? And then maybe an email? Mustard! Maybe the fog outside is the cursed spirit's barrier. The fog is a trap to lure us here? Could it be that we're following the same path as those who got lost? No wonder there's no one here. What should we do? Should we go out now? If we go out now, we'll probably end up either lost or back here again anyway. In that case, it might not be a bad idea to jump into the trap. This trap reminds me of the cursed spirit from Hidden Inventory, the one from the first episode where Meimei and Utahime were trying to do the mission by themselves. The one that Gojo and Geto had to save them. So I don't know if this cursed spirit is related to that, or somehow that cursed spirit has been reborn again. Summon! Maybe we'll find some clues to the missing people. Yeah, it's settled. Now we move on to investigating the mansion. It's so clean. All the furniture is spotless. Even the bed sheets are dust-free. It seems like someone was living here just yesterday. Salmon. A study or a storage room? How many rooms are there? There's even a guest room. Each bedroom has a proper plaque. One for the couple, one for the child, and one for the servant. Tuna. Calendars. There were a few, but they all had stopped 2 years ago. Same deal with the newspapers. So that means it's been at least 2 years since the mansion's owner is gone. And yet it's so well maintained. What's going on? Don't ask me. I have no idea. At the same time, 2 years after the bizarre murder, today, we have a special interview with the police officer who investigated the case. How convenient. So I'm guessing this is gonna inform Kusakabe that this case is much more dangerous than it seems. So a murder happened at the mansion. I'm guessing the murder either happened because of a cursed spirit or possibly a cursed user. Like if a curse user made people kill each other, or if the curse user just used his curse technique to kill everyone there. It's so gloomy. I wish they'd broadcast some uplifting news instead. Hello. What? Speak calmly. Huh? Can't contact Panda and the others. Like, I thought he was supposed to be in charge of the communications, not other windows or supervisors. Because why is someone contacting him that they can't reach Panda, Toge, and Maki? Like, he should be the one calling them, being like, hello, how's it going? Like, maybe he sent a window or supervisor with them, so they're waiting out in the car, like by the road, or at the base of the mountain for those guys. Like, that's the only thing I can imagine on why they're contacting him instead of him contacting them. Gojo would always contact his students. Well, I guess not Gojo. He would usually have Jiichi contact the students or be with them, while Yaga would constantly be contacting Geto, Gojo, and Shoko. Take your time, episode 3. Sorry, I have to ask you to go to the site. Never mind. It's originally a mission I took on as the supervisor. Have you had any contact from them since then? Unfortunately, I haven't gotten any. I hope they're okay. It's okay. They won't be taken down that easily. I hope so. Kusakabe, I'm counting on you. Okay, leave it to me. They're definitely safe. Probably safe. They're safe, right? But is this my fault for not supervising them properly? This is the funny thing about Kusakabe. It's like he's more worried about the trouble he'll be in if they're hurt or not safe. Because he was told this was a safe mission, and instead of doing it himself, he sends people less experienced to do it. But in the end, he is a good guy willing to come to their rescue. The sofa and bed are very soft and comfortable. Bonito flakes. Toge? No, this isn't slacking off. I was just checking if it was soft. Nothing wrong with the sofa. So, where have you been exploring? Salmon. Study? This is a family album. A happy couple, servant, and kelp. Surely it's odd. There aren't any photos of the child. There was a child's room, right? And there were plenty of old toys. Why? It's a really large mansion. It could easily accommodate not just 4 people, but 10? Monkey puts her hand in her pocket, causing the plastic wrapper to fall to the ground. This is sausages. I left it in my pocket. Hey, you! Keep clean. Ew, this thing is freaky looking. It's got a face on top of itself, and then a big mouth. Why does it do that with its tongue? I'm guessing it has 4 arms, and a bunch of tentacles that it walks around with. Also, if it's saying keep the floor clean or keep the home clean, keep clean. I'm guessing this is the servant, or maybe even the mom, or even the child. Because I would imagine the parents would tell the child, keep your room or keep the place clean, so that the child would always keep that rule and want to keep everywhere clean. But especially the servant or the mom, I would imagine wanting to keep their home clean. Cursed spirit! It appeared suddenly! Toge! Panda! Come quickly! What's it? Maki! Mustard! It disappeared instantly! What on earth was that? So I'm guessing if you litter or make the place dirty, that cursed spirit will come and attack you. But it seems like it can only attack if it's a single person. What is that cursed spirit? That's the first time I'm seeing that one. Did that one have a womanly body? Because that was very weird. So did the couple murder the servant? Or did the servant murder the couple and its kid? Or did the kid murder all the adults? For right now, I'm just wanting to know what happened with the murder case. Ora. I wonder what would happen to Mechamaru if he were to go on one of these cases. Would he still be able to control his cursed doll or wooden cursed body? Like if all signal is lost from phones and internet devices, can his mechanical dolls also lose signal? Or is his cursed technique the thing that keeps him connected to his wooden robots? Like, that is a question that I have. Take your time, episode 4. No matter how far I walk, it's fog, fog, fog. No wonder even sorcerers would get lost. But I think those 3 will be safe. What's that? The inside is pretty clean compared to the outside. But it's strange. The calendar stopped on a date 2 years ago. Huh? Kusakabe? Don't frighten me, you guys. I almost drew my sword. Salmon. So, why did you come here? Of course, I came looking for you guys. I heard that you lost contact. How long has it been since they've been stuck here? Like, has it been a few hours, almost a day? And like, how far is this place from Jujutsu High? I can't imagine it would be too far. What I would imagine happened is, it took them a few hours to get here. They went in, weren't contacted for a few hours, and then once the people actually started contacting them, they wouldn't answer, and so they're like, oh, we lost the students, and we can't contact them. Kusakabe, we need you to head here as soon as you can, and take care of the students and the cursed spirits. And so now, I'm guessing Kusakabe has been in the fog, / here for like an hour or so. So I would say it's probably been close to a day. Sorry for worrying you. There's no signal here. And on top of that, it's that thick fog outside. We were at a loss. It feels like I was led to this mansion. Were there any lost people? Bonito flakes. I see. Anyway, I'm relieved that everyone is safe. Now, shall we start? Start what? Obviously, getting out of here. The fog should be a barrier of cursed spirits. It will never clear up unless we exorcise the cursed spirit. You guys have finished exploration, right? Give me a report now. Here are the clues we've gathered. I see. Thanks for your efforts. I'm starting to get the picture. Really? Tuna mayo. There's no proof, though. The information you've gathered feels strangely familiar. Maybe this place is the stage of that tragedy. That tragedy? Hey, don't you remember? Around 2 years ago, it was all over the TV. That one. The bizarre murder. The wife murdered her husband and the servant and hid their corpses. Okay, so it was the wife that murdered everyone. And I'm guessing the servant was reborn as a cursed spirit? Ah, that one. Actually, the newspaper said that the wife had gone crazy. Though she killed him herself, she thought, my husband ran away from me with the servant. As the wife waits alone at home for her husband to return, the person who shows up isn't her husband. It's the police. Well, that was bound to happen. Tuna. It's not over yet. The police came to the mansion and tried to arrest the woman for murder and abandonment of corpses. Unable to accept the truth, she stabbed herself in the neck with a kitchen knife and took her own life on the spot. Damn! A homicide-suicide. But now, I don't know who is the cursed spirit. It can be the wife, or it can be the servant. Because I'm not sure if either of them have cursed energy. If the servant was a curse user, or a sorcerer, and they were killed by a non-Jujutsu sorcerer, then there's a very good chance they would turn into a cursed spirit. But also, This place could have a lot of negative energy to it, considering the wife was jealous of the servant, and also, like, the horror and fear that the husband and servant were feeling when they were getting murdered. There's probably also a lot of negative emotions flowing into this place from the media and police and everyone that comes to this place. Because I would imagine a lot of people would want to come to a murder site and try and look at the place, be like, oh, this is where that terrible place was. And they would be scared and horrified to, like, hear that. And plus, everyone else hearing that this place is terrible would also be feeling all those emotions from wherever they're hearing this story. It's sickening. I guess the cursed spirit appeared in the mansion recently, so Jujutsu High didn't notice it. But, is this really the scene of the incident? Look at the calendar. It stopped on a certain date 2 years ago. That date is the day of the incident. It would be too much to call it a coincidence. The news said the culprit's motive was unknown, but the reason should be the child. Huh? How did you know that? It's because you gave me the pieces I needed to put this deduction together. There aren't any photos of the child in the album, right? I am really confused at how this all leads into the murder. So is the mother mad at the husband and servant? Like, did they do something to get rid of the child? And the mother has been living with that secret? Because I guess Kusakabe would know how strong motherly love is, since his sister really loved her child, and that's the favor that he needed from Yaga. So the final one. So I'm guessing we're gonna put our plan into place, probably figure out about this murder, and then exorcise the cursed spirit. Take your time. Episode 5. There wasn't a single photo of the child in the family album. It's strange. Though, there are children items in the room. We were also wondering about that. There are several photos of the servant too. Was the servant the child? So, what's your opinion? The couple probably never had a child. Wait a second. There was a child's room, right? And there were a lot of toys and clothes. Well, that is the grieving process, or coping process. Usually, if parents can't have that, or were expecting a child, but lost it, they will still have all the stuff, because they can't get rid of the possibility of what would have happened if our child was born. So I'm guessing that's what he's gonna say, the what if child. The wife must have been preparing in advance for the baby to arrive at any time. That's why the toys were old. There's no doubt they wanted a child quickly, but the couple hadn't been able to have one for a long time. The husband was a wealthy man with a mansion this large. Not having an heir should be a problem. So what should he do? He definitely slept with the maid or servant. The husband had fathered a child with another woman, who turned out to be the servant. Could it be that this is why the husband and servant were killed? Probably. Whoa! Is this some kind of daytime drama? That's just how reality is. She didn't have the child she wanted, but another woman had a child. Well, did she even have the child, or was she just pregnant? Because that's just super sad if she killed the servant that was pregnant. I'm not saying I sympathize, but it was more than enough motive to want to kill. What followed played out exactly as it was reported on the news and TV talk shows. She became mentally unstable and convinced herself that her husband was still alive, continuing to guard the house alone as she waited for his return. Was that right? Yeah. A few days later, when the police arrived, she committed suicide. This is where the cursed spirit finally comes in. The tragic incident was spread through media, and over time, people's fear and awe accumulated, leading to the creation of the cursed spirit. It's probably fairly recent that this mansion became a stronghold for the cursed spirit, protected by a fog barrier like this. The mansion being kept clean is probably a reflection of the wife's actions, faithfully carrying on her efforts to protect it. And all the missing people did something to anger the cursed spirit. Like this. Hey! What are you thinking? Breaking the show suddenly. This is fine. If we mess this place up, it'll come out. Come on, you guys, help me. I feel a bit bad about it, but hey-ya! Salmon! It really appeared! It was half a guess, but it hit the mark. Eh? What did he say? He wasn't 100% sure that that would work, so he could have just been messing up this place for no reason. No, nothing. Keep clean! Clean! It's coming! This is a bad location. Lure it outside. It seems pissed that the mansion was messed up. Let's quickly exercise it and say goodbye to this mansion. Salmon! Well then, let's do it. Formidable foe. What is this thing anyway? Is it a servant cursed spirit? And it's already dealt with. Alright, well, let's see what the epilogue's all about. What is the lesson we took away from this battle? Kusakabe! New shadow style. Bato! Sword drawing! Wow, did he really finish it like this? I thought they were all gonna get a little part in this mission, or at least taking down this cursed spirit. But I guess Kusakabe is gonna be the MVP and taking it down with one strike. I was hoping that Panda would throw it or beat it up, being able to throw it in a safe area. Maki and Kusakabe would slash it a bit, and then Inumaki would use his cursed speech to blow it up or destroy it somehow. Phew. It's over. Salmon. Oh, the fog is clearing, just as Kusakabe said. To be honest, I was thinking halfway through, he's totally just winging it. My bad for doubting you. Oh, how correct she is. He was just winging it. Salmon, salmon. Well, yeah, that was easy. Somehow, I managed to keep my pride as the homeroom teacher. Wow, I didn't even know that he actually worked for the school. Considering we only see him during Shibuya. Yeah, I didn't know that he was a homeroom teacher, or at least for these three. Because I'm guessing Gojo is Yuji, Megamine's, and Obara's homeroom teacher. So did these three graduate from Gojo to Kusakabe? Like, is Gojo always the first year teacher, and Kusakabe is the second year teacher? Hello, Jiichi. Yeah, we met up safely. We just finished exercising the cursed spirit now. I found the missing people. They were in the garbage dump behind the mansion. They're weak, so please take them to the hospital as soon as possible. Did you hear? That's all. I'll give a full report when we get back. I'm sure he's worried. So go ahead and tell the principal that everyone's safe. Ha. Kusakabe takes out a lollipop from his pocket and puts it in his mouth. Ah, I'm exhausted from all that thinking. Next time, I'd like a mission that doesn't require me to go to the scene and doesn't put my life at risk. Literally, as a Jujutsu sorcerer, that is always gonna happen. They're gonna put their life at risk, taking on cursed spirits. Like, even if they're low-grade cursed spirits, they're still coming for his life because they don't want to be exorcised. And now we have Hard unlocked. It's kind of funny the shape that this makes. This almost makes an octagon, while this makes like a pentagon. But yeah, that was a pretty good story. Seeing Kusakabe take care of his students, being worried for them, and also being worried for his own sake if they were to get lost or not show up again. Because that's just what kind of character he is. He doesn't like to work hard, put his life in danger, but he really does care about his students when it comes down to it. But yeah, I thought he was more of a Kyoto like teacher or sorcerer, considering it seems like he probably taught Miwa his new shadow style and how he protected the other students. But I guess this makes sense that he works for Tokyo, considering his relationship with Panda and probably the other students there. And I want to know, what is that cursed spirit? Cleaning cursed spirit. Freaky looking. But why does it have fog powers? He never mentioned anything about the fog in the murder case, so I don't know why that is used at all by the cursed spirit. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen Take Your Time story event. And if you guys did, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, or my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.